Well, hello, this is a video for myself, maybe, or whatever, just to talk about things. This morning I find myself in a position where I can't really do anything. I can't get out to work because my truck is off the road. I've secured the finances to get it fixed, so it's going to be fixed, but it's a matter of ordering a part and waiting. I would love it to be done by the end of today, but I don't think so. It might take this week before it gets done. I don't know. He did quite well last week. The other week when he did something with it. So let's see. So me getting out there and earning some money is not going to happen at the moment. I really want to thank Andy and Lee because they're doing a really good job. Despite the weather, despite anything, their commitment to this job for all of us is second to none. I'd have a lot of staff by now to go, oh, stuff you, I'll go get a driving job, I'll get somewhere else to earn some money. You know, would have done that, and quite understandable to do that. But these guys haven't. They stick it out because I think they see the better picture, and I think they actually care. To be honest, that's mainly what it's about. So I want to thank also my wife, who's working a little Trojan off as caring in the care work, because that's what she does. That's what she does. Absolutely brilliant. She's also aware that if she picks up shifts, there's extra money coming in for whatever. So she's doing well there. I want to thank my daughter for her and my dad. That's fantastic. I want to thank, I'm a granddad too, for my little grandson. He's absolutely wonderful. And I think, despite her fibromyalgia, despite whatever that brings on and how she feels, the difficulty she comes from being a single mum with fibromyalgia and health problems, etc. She does a bloody good job. I'd like to, and these thoughts are coming in my mind, I'd also like to thank Sarah. Sarah is the best friend of Hannah and will be there for her whenever. So, that's my life. So I'm just having to practice a bit of patience at the moment and make the best of this. Now, what I've realised, someone put a post on here, said a good leader is someone who recognises problems before they become an emergency. And I thought that's partly my problem. I've been burying my head in the sand. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to look at everything, no matter how frightening it might be. And I'm just going to do a spreadsheet of all the debts that I've got, etc., and put them all together and think to myself, let's work out some form of plan for the future. Whether that works or not will depend on lots of other things, such as vehicles. So let's look into, are we going to look to replace this vehicle? Are we going to spend the money on it and it'll be fine? Don't know. One thing I'm going to do is ring the garage and say to him, can you spend an extra hour to have a look at other things? Just have a good look over it and see what you think, because he's quite experienced with L200. So ask him to tell me straight what he thinks. That's to try and look forward to it. We've got the MOT coming up, and apparently there's only one particular thing. Lots of other things are advisories. There are other problems that need to be solved, so I can mention all those to him and say, can you have a look and see where we stand with it? I've got to take today a little bit for me and to try and collect everything together and have a look at what's going on. Sometimes we need to do that. We don't often get a chance to do that. Tracy, my wife, doesn't get much of a chance because she's always at work. So I've said to her, sometimes you've got to say no, you're not taking that shift because you need the time. And she has done. She did take some shifts on a Friday, for instance. She likes to take that, and she said no. And when it's a weekend off, she's saying no, to try and refresh her batteries and have some time. And we need some time. I find it difficult to talk to her because I don't have the answers. I don't have an answer. So maybe a day like today, I can look at everything, bravely look at everything, because it will be hard to look at it all. And then possibly some answers will come to me. Some ideas and answers and ways through will come to me. On top of all that, we've got the pressure of Christmas, buying Christmas presents for this person, that person, the other thing. And the biggest pressure is getting a Christmas present for Tracy, for my wife. But as Paul Hugel at the Serendipity, the Priory, and Neighbour's Kitchen says, be more, consume less. Think about the good things in life and not all that material shit. Okay, folks, that's me just rabbiting on today. I know that hundreds of people are probably similar situations, but this, what we have, what remains, faith, hope and love. The greatest of these is love.